on stuff now. I couldn't have enough. Okay, one more. I'm gonna have one more, and then that'll be it.
Hey, everybody. I hope we're all having a gymtastic time. Here with the boys, here with the guests. As you can see, we have a guest there. What's the guest's name? Dog. We got our boy Elite and Mort. Say hello, Elite.
Leave your entries in the subreddit Airheads.
How many times do I have to fucking tell you to stop singing that?
Then we'll react to them on the next episode of neutroncast.
Say hello to Mort. I meant say hello, Mort. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty fantastic stream. We have a whole lot that we thought about.
Our guest's name is Goddard, by the way.
Okay. Our
Goddard.
topics.
That's his name.
There's a lot of exciting ones coming right at you guys. We're going to be talking about the latest Fortnite dance moves. It's going to be great.
Alright. Is that what we're talking about?
No, we're really not. No.
Okay. What are we talking about? Why? I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, I just,
Right.
How's the weather outside?
Boy, we got some big foreheads.
We do, especially you. What are you pointing at?
The city will explode.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy.
Pointing that at my anime poster.
You know, I'm not going to call you Elite anymore. This stream, you're going to be called Jimbo.
Don't call me that.
All right, Jimbo.
Call me Timmy Neutron.
Now your name's Jimbo.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so topics, things that I wanted to talk about. Elite, listening to your terrible voice and your shitty personality and garbage humor, were you ever bullied in school?
Yeah. Every day.
Why don't you talk about it?
Want me to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about bullies. Bullies.
Okay.
How small is too small for Silverwing?
Well, it all started in, I'd say, elementary school. I would just be existing, you know. I guess I was just the unlucky one. I got chosen. I got the entire class. The entire class all had a meeting. It's like, hey, let's choose one guy to just beat up all through high school and junior high, even though we're in 3rd grade. Let's just do it for all those years. And then they were like, hey, let's choose that guy over there with the big forehead and the pointy hair. I was like, hey, that's me.
Did I ever tell you your hair looks like a chocolate swirl ice cream?
It all started when I was just reading my book.
Hatchet.
Oh, of course you know.
Yep, of course.
And then some kid was like, hey guys, I'll start it off. So he walks up to the pencil sharpener, which was pretty close to me. And he just smacks me in the back of the head with a science book.
Whoa.
Knocks me out cold. Teacher wasn't in the room, knocks me out cold. By the time I come to, teacher's still not in the room. I'm confused. I don't feel too good. All the kids are laughing at me. They're throwing stuff at me.
Jesus Christ.
Cry. I run to the door, I trip, and I smack my head against the wall, knock myself out cold again. Finally, a janitor finds me. I wake up to the janitor dragging me into a broom closet, telling me it's all going to be over soon. I said, I'd like to leave now, please. Thanks for helping me up. He said, I'm not helping you with anything. You're going to help me get something else up. I'm like, I don't know what that means. I'm a little scared. And then he pulls out a broomstick and he says, what do you think about this broomstick? I'm like, it's a broomstick. You ever see prison movies?
Oh,
I'm like, no.
Did he make you sweep the floor?
He made me sweep the floor.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's all okay though, because I'll get him back. City will explode.
It's okay. Speaking of teachers and bullies, when I was in elementary school, when I was in grade 1 and 2, I had the same teacher. She was a real mean person, and she'd always pick me out, and always like, you know, whenever you screw up, she'll always call you out on it. She's always like, oh, of course you had to screw up. Oh, of course you screwed up. Oh, everybody, look at his screw ups. Look at the way he's dressed. What a loser. She never said loser, but she always said like, what a degenerate. And I was only like 7 or
That
8.
used to happen to me all the time. The teachers would just the teachers always.
No, let me finish. So she's roasting me, and she sees my lunch, and she's like, what are you, poor? What a stupid lunch that is. And she, you know, she'd trip me. She'd always like make fun of me, and all the kids would start to make fun of me and stuff. And now keep in mind, I was homeschooled, so this is my mom, so I couldn't really fight back, but it was brutal.
Oh.
It was rough. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I always noticed that the teachers always would kind of roast the students that they didn't like without really roasting it. Roast them just enough where they can't get in trouble for it.
Yeah, it's not like they're actually abusing you, but they can
But
still
they'll
do,
be like,
they can still
Jimmy,
do little digs.
Jimmy, can you step out of the class for a second? I'm gonna quick talk with you. And they just take 2 steps out of the door. The door's still wide open. You know, the kids, the desks, you know, where everyone's at, the students, you know, they're only like 2 feet away from the door, right? Walks out the door. Hey Timmy, you know, every kid can hear every word they're saying, loud and clear. You know, just because you walked around a wall doesn't mean no one can hear you. Mm-hmm. Timmy, I just want to talk about how much I hate you, and everyone here hates you.
Ouch.
You're a disgusting human being. You're ugly. Pants are whack.
Oh.
You're failing, and I think you should just leave and kill yourself. Now let's get back to class. And you just walk in there with tears in your eyes, and all the kids are looking at you, just laughing.
That's okay. We used to have this book challenge thing where it was like, hey, we've got some Doritos. Thanks, Keat Skeet. We used to have this book thing where if you like read a book in a certain amount of time, you would get to go to like a hockey game. They'd pay for the ticket.
Wow. And
I read the book. I was the second one to finish it. And I was so excited. I was going to get this ticket. And when I was playing during recess, we were playing tag, and I accidentally pushed this kid where he started crying. Like, not like it wasn't on purpose, but I accidentally like shoved him, and he fell and tripped, and he was like crying. Went to the office. They took away my ticket. I wasn't allowed to go on an accident. The kid even said it was an accident. I lost everything. I couldn't go.
Oh, that happened to me once.
Do you have any idea how pissed I was? I'm still pissed to this day because I've never been to like that. Like, this is back when I used to live in a different town, so I never got to see that team. And to this day, I never saw them.
In 6th grade, we had a 6th grade party because, you know, after 6th grade, you switch schools.
Because you're a loser.
So the 6th grade party is, we went to the park, then we went to Chuck E. Cheese, and then we went somewhere else. I don't remember. So we went to like 3 places.
I have to stop you there for 1 second. Be sure to hit that follow button. Go on.
Wow, rude. Anyway, three real fun places. You know, the 3 real fun places to go with your entire class. You know, Chuck E. Cheese, park, stuff like that. The day before, there was this kid. Wasn't even in my class. Wasn't even in my grade. We had a little bit of beef that day. It was the end of school. There was this little shack where they sold food next to the school. Outside of the school, like, you know, property, I guess. We were way down here, not even on school, nowhere near the school. I mean, we were near the school, but, you know, nothing where they can do anything about it. Mm-hmm. You know, school's out. This kid was walking here, and I chunked a rock at him, and it smacked him right on his funny bone. No joke. Like, right on his funny bone.
Nice.
And you know how that feels.
It's not very funny.
Yeah, and he was, like, freaking out. And so I was like, I just ran. I don't know. I didn't know what to
remember...
do. I didn't think to hit him. But the next day, this kid snitched on me to the principal, and the principal made me sit out half the time at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm still mad about that because like that's like you getting in a fight with someone at your house and getting in trouble for it in school. It's like I wasn't even at school. Why am I in trouble? I want to be at Chuck E. Cheese.
It's okay. Remember we went on this field trip, and this is in grade 6 too, or no, yeah, this is grade 6, and we went on this field trip, or we were about to go. We're like just getting on the bus, and this one kid, we all had our backpacks, and my mom packed me a can of soda, and I wasn't really allowed to drink much soda when I was younger, so I was pretty excited. I had this like can of Pepsi or something packed away, and this kid, like, fucking when we take off our backpacks and put them down in like the line, he like grabs mine and throws it, and my soda exploded in my backpack. Everything of mine was sticky.
Do you sound like a nerd?
Like my outdoor shoes, sticky. Everything sticky. So I had to do the whole fucking field trip sticky. I was pissed. I didn't even get a soda that day. I didn't get anything. Best part is, the kid didn't even get in trouble.
Yeah, no one cares.
Okay, yeah, I'm really
Good
glad.
bully, kid.
Yeah, I did. On a daily basis.
You ever get any teachers get in trouble at your school?
Yeah, it was like our English teacher in grade 7? I think like grade 7 English or something, whatever. He got fired for sexual harassment. I think he got arrested too.
So like a student?
Yeah, he like raped students.
Dude, same. It was also in junior high, which is like 7th grade.
Yeah.
There was this girl, and he was the janitor. He was like a really cool janitor too. Everyone liked him. And the next thing you know, you notice that a girl is missing, and the janitor's not there all of a sudden. And then you see on the news that he raped her.
It's always the janitors.
I was like, oh. I saw that girl at a Wendy's like 5 years later too.
It's like I had one teacher who I thought was creepy in grade 6. What's it called? He was our shop teacher. He was always creepy. He'd always like whenever we had shop projects and whatnot, like we had to build this popsicle bridge and see if it could like hold like 20 pounds or something. It was weird. We did ours like perfectly, and he looked at it, and he didn't like me and my partner. He didn't know the partner too well, and the guy, he puts it on his desk, and we were so proud of this. Like, I never really worked on projects at home after school. Like, I hated doing that shit. I never liked it, and this was like the first time I actually like brought it home and worked on it and slaved over it for like weeks. He puts it on his desk, smashes it with his fist, and says, fail.
What?
Yeah, he smashes his fist and said, fail. And then these two girls come in, half done bridge. Half done. Like, it looks like shit. He puts it on like the bridge testing area and then hangs weight on it. It breaks after like 5 pounds and gives them a B.
Were they thick?
Like 6th grade, no. But it was like, we spent so long on this, and it was nice. Like, we even like try to replicate like the San Francisco bridge, and he just smashes it with his fist. Like, he didn't even let it give it a go. It could have easily held 10, maybe 15 pounds, and he just fucking
let it go, man. Let it go.
I can't help it, dude.
It's over.
You know what? I found him on YouTube. He builds speaker boxes online, and he's a fucking fat bastard, and I hate him to this day. I'm not gonna give out his name because that's not nice, but
I like how you search for him on YouTube.
Yeah, and he's like, he doesn't work at the school anymore, and he makes speaker boxes in his backyard, and he's fat now. Fuck, he's fat. He sucks. What a dick.
You should let your demons go, man. You seem like you have a lot of demons.
I hate that guy, man. I was so pissed.
What do you think?
He also had a lazy eye. And then one day, he was like, I was like dicking around. He's like, I have my eye on you. And I'm like, which one? And then I got, what's it called?
One time
not suspended,
my
but
teacher told me, she said, eyes up here. And she was like, look at me or something. So I just went all bug-eyed and just stared into her soul. I was like, why don't you relax a little bit? That's literally what she said to me. I was like, oh, okay. Just saying.
It's okay. I had this one teacher in elementary school. We were like fucking around near the parking lot, and she's like, can't play there. And we kept playing around there. And she's like, read my lips. So she starts talking, and I'm like, she was so pissed.
That same teacher told me about a story about how she had once had this student that he'd come to class sleepy every day, and he'd always end up falling asleep in class. And then one day she asked him why he falls asleep in class all the time, and he said, "Well, my dad always keeps me up all night because we go and steal gas from the neighbors. It's hard, so I don't get a lot of sleep, I reckon." That was a great story. Imagine your dad just waking up at 3 in the morning. Go steal me some gas.
We need gas, boy.
Oh, jeez, Dad, I just want to sleep.
The neighbors already know it's us.
I'm in 5th grade. They shoot me with BB guns, Dad.
Wakes him up, shooting him in the foot with
I need
BB
some
guns.
gas. You don't even have a car, Dad. What do you need gas for? I like to sniff it.
I like to huff it, boy.
I have a lawnmower.
It's the only thing that stops me from beating you.
Our yard is just dirt. We don't even have grass. What are you saying, Dad? Oh, jeez, Rick. What are we talking about?
Shitty school stories.
Alright, I got something to say. Hey, Mort. Mort, you there? Is Mort asleep?
I don't think he feels very good.
Oh, there he is. Mort, can you pull up that video of our favorite YouTuber, Markiplier? Pull it up.
Markiplier. Man, I thought we talked about this. We don't like to watch Markiplier anymore
Pull up that
because
video,
you shouted
guys.
him out and you ruined
Make sure-
us.
Make sure you go check out Markiplier on Twitch. Give him a follow. Give
Alright,
him a
Mort. Alright, boom. Alright, Mort, give it the count. Yeah, I see your finger. You don't even have fingers. 3, 2, 1. Ugh.
Life, making promises that are empty. In all the ambition and all the sweat
Tell us,
that makes
Marky.
the tour and doing these ambitious projects.
Man, I wish I could wear a sleeveless sweater.
Jeez, man. Why do people still wear hoodies without sleeves? What's the point of the hoodie?
So your head's protected?
For what I do here, and I made excuses for it, and I've relied on the fact that
Is he part
Where-
Asian?
happy that my
What
friends
is he?
I don't know, but his eyes are too close to his nose.
are here with me.
I refuse to wear sleeveless shirts. I'm gonna have to be swole.
I only wear sleeveless shirts when I go to the pub and I like to hold a beer up to my chest and lean on the wall.
It was the most fun
Nice.
we've had for a long time.
You see women
Markiplier.
walk past and you're like, dang, girl, if I weren't married.
Mark's like the definition of like a soy boy. This dude just cries all day. He always tries to act strong.
Oh.
He tries to act strong as if he's not. He's not acting strong. He's forcing himself to cry.
But
That's
what
what it
if,
is.
what if he really is strong?
Dude, it's so lame.
What do you mean? He seems pretty strong.
He'll get like 10 subs and just makes a video of him crying. It's incredible that you guys support.
You know, I bought an ironing board. Guess how many times I've used it?
How many times?
None. I have a lot of wrinkly clothes.
Yeah, I don't iron my clothes. Nice hair, Mark.
His hair matches his tie. I respect
Nice
it.
eyes, Mark. I wish I could just go on Photoshop and just like spread them up.
You should. I will. See how he looks. That'd be weird.
What's he even crying about this time?
He's not even crying.
Yeah, these are tears. These aren't cries. I want some cries.
Yeah, just wait. This is a long video. There's a lot of. Oh my god, he has like a photo book.
I've ever gotten in my life. This is the greatest thing.
This is the most meaningful thing I've ever got. Some 13-year-old girl made a picture book, and I sit in my hotel room and cry about it. See, if all of our fans, you know, we got a lot of them.
Yeah, we got 2.
All of our fans, if they sent me something like that, I'd take it on stream and laugh at it. I'm like, look at this dude. This dude eating
beans.
This dude eating beans. This dude sending me pictures.
Why is he all dressed up?
Right? And he just made this video to show him that he's dressed up.
And he's in a
Like, check out
hotel because he's traveling.
Yeah, he's like he just wants to show people, hey guys, I like to travel, I like to wear suits. This is like a Tinder, like.
I think this video is supposed to be a crying compilation, but it's he's not really crying much.
He's just being lame. He's just like, hey guys, I wear suits, so I'm kind of fancy.
Oh.
See, I'm in a hotel because
Here's
I like
one.
to travel. My hair is red because I'm a little spontaneous.
This his hair's not even red in this one.
Like, that's my biggest fear. That's always been my
He always does
biggest
that stupid look where he like looks down and then looks up.
I mean,
Probably is he reading
I don't
off
care
of a
if my channel
script?
crashes and burns.
Like,
I don't
no, he
care
he
about
tries
that.
to make it look all like
Fade into
deep, where he'll look
darkness.
down and like look up with like a tear going down
I
his
don't care
cheek.
if people hate my stuff, my content. I don't care if people.
We don't hate
like
your
my
stuff,
videos. I've
Markiplier.
never cared about that.
We sent almost all of our fucking
Like, I'm
viewers
not
yesterday
afraid
to
of
you.
Failure. I'm afraid of disappointing you guys.
That's so gay.
You are
I'm
the
a-
most exciting thing that's ever
Look, I like how it faded away.
It
'cause
cut
he had
and
to go
now
through-
he's got wet eyes.
He had to go throw some. It looks like he literally put water in his eyes too. No one tears don't look like that.
And his face isn't even red.
Yeah, this
When
guy
I'm
literally
crying, I
just-
look like I'm like shitting myself.
that I've
He just went through
Like,
some
it's
water in his
terrible.
face.
lives. People say that all the time. I still doubt it. But the most amazing thing isn't
He
that.
thinks about that. Oh, you saved my life.
Hmm.
You
You
guys
didn't.
saved me.
We saved him, Elite.
Markiplier didn't save anyone's lives.
No, but we saved him.
And
Who watches the Markiplier video? It's like, oh my god, I was gonna kill myself, but since I've watched this one video of Happy Wheels, I'm no longer gonna.
you guys to know who I am. And the only way that I can do that is by being more honest, both to myself.
What if this is what fame does to you?
Dude, I just want to rock him right in the jaw.
It's
like, shut up!
I know.
What are you crying for?
Oh, I know it's bad.
Pathetic.
So sweet.
It is bad, Mark.
Oh,
You're
was
like,
gonna cry to an anime? Please don't.
you're a solid 30-some-year-old
don't.
man. I don't know how old he is.
Literally 38-year-old man.
Oh my god, someone made a cartoon of him and he's gonna cry over it? I swear to god. Someone must have left this entry in his subreddit.
Please don't tell me he cries to this. Oh no. Oh no.
Sees a cartoon of him crying, starts crying. He's like, oh my god, look at him cry.
Look at me cry.
He's so lame.
What the fuck is this, man?
What are
Like,
you
what
crying
the
for?
fuck is this?
What kind of soy boy Tumblr? Ha!
I was so close to giving you CPR.
Wow. Oh, you giving me CPR? Wow, thanks. Appreciate it. Guys, Mark's alive!
Oh god. The only people cheering are gifts.
Some boxes.
Aww.
Why do all anime girls make that face? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Kawaii? Fuck, I don't know.
I got so sorted. Aww. Jeez. Two boxes kissed.
Oh, apparently I'm ascending. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
You're not crying in this video, Mark. Lies!
I was never alive to begin with. Oh, wait. No, here we go. Oh. Oh, shit.
He better cry in this. This said crying.
Let's skip to 10 minutes. That's when he starts crying, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, Mark.
I like that a lot.
Oh no, he cries in this one. At the end of it, he cries at it.
Well, things seem
Yeah, so I said 10 minutes.
just like
10 minutes. Okay.
dedicated to this because I can
Okay,
tell
exactly
that, this
10.
my game. I one day hope to follow my dreams as a cartoonist, game designer, and let's player.
Uh-oh.
Mark, you inspired me to be a better person.
Oh
than I
God,
would
please
be
don't
anywhere
cry.
else.
I hope to follow my
Even
dreams.
if the person reading this isn't Mark, I
Everyone
really
wants to
appreciate
follow
your
the
support.
dreams. First off, your
If you're willing to
cartoon is
check out my
trash,
content,
okay?
Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Your
Jeff
cartoon
Kyler
isn't,
14, and
like,
my game channel, Jeff Kyler 14.
nice to look at.
Lots of love. I'll see you in the next video.
Does he cry?
John J.
Please don't cry.
I once drew a picture of Beavis and Butthead once, and it looked really nice.
Oh, don't cry. Oh my God.
In my life and over time, how my
He's not
views
fucking
have-
crying. I want to see
And
somebody
that's what's
cry.
really
I want to
cool
see
about it. That's
Markiplier
what
cry.
I
That's
love
it.
Getting
about
there.
it, and that's what I love about
You
this-
gotta give him
these
time to.
games and what
He's like
they
pinching
show me,
himself.
they showcase
Oh.
the things that
He's
I've
amping
done and
himself
the
up.
way that
Just
it's
kicking
touched
himself
people.
in the balls, trying to make him cry.
Super
Give him a
important to me.
second.
I don't get how people cry like that. When I
He's rubbing his
cry,
eyes.
when I
He's
cry, the
tapped on
veins
eyes.
bulge out of my
Jeff Kyler 14.
forehead.
Please go subscribe to
I
his
look like a
YouTube
fucking
channels. Please
monster.
follow him on Twitter.
My face
He's-
is
Send him
completely
all the
red.
love in the world
He's
for
not
his
even
videos.
crying.
These everybody who's ever made any art or thing that you
He's
He doesn't
thinking
even
of
cry.
He's trying to think of sad things. He's trying to force him, give him some time.
Dog, no, he doesn't even cry.
He's
Just
an
ended
eight.
it. That is fucked, man. I mean, let's have a emotional moment here. It's Canada Day, everybody.
No one cares about that.
All right, thanks, everybody.
No one cares about your stupid city.
I do. It's what?
All right, guys, let's get back into it.
Let's get back into it.
On
Well,
that, are you an organ donor?
no. Fuck no.
Do you want to be?
No.
Are you ever gonna be?
Never.
Really?
Never.
I've always thought the same way.
Oh. Yeah, well, I mean, you get something on your ID, don't you?
Yeah, they're always like, why are you so selfish? Why do you want to take your organs to the grave when you could give it to someone and save their life? I'm like, I don't know. I guess a couple reasons. One, they're mine.
Two,
Two.
they're mine.
Two, I don't want, there's been cases where someone gives like their heart transplant or something, and then that person that has the heart, they start doing things that the other person did, like they pick up their hobbies. They kind of start acting like them. I don't want my soul trapped inside your body for the rest
Why?
of eternity, okay?
That'd be awesome.
Definitely not.
That'd be like, it's like he's carrying on your legacy.
The Martian organ donor.
Fuck, you know what, man? I might have to be an organ donor.
No, what if you're just like ascending into the clouds?
If any of our viewers,
And then your heart gets transplanted, and you're just in some dork's heart. You just gotta watch him play video games all day, and like, oh, this sucks. Why did I do this? You could be feeding the worms. What are worms gonna eat?
I don't know,
Like,
the rest of my body.
They're gonna get there. The one worm's gonna get there, and it's like, all the body's gone. If only there was a heart to eat. Guess I'll die.
Well, I guess so. That's just the cycle of
The
life.
worm will just die.
You live and die.
Isn't that crazy? They make those coffins, and they're supposed to be like, oh, no bugs can get in here, no water, nothing. That's not true. It's been proven by people who make those caskets, work at funeral homes and stuff,
But yeah,
that those things are not airtight at all like that.
but who cares?
Once they get buried, like there's bugs, there's water when it rains. That thing is just filled, and it's just nasty. Like your body's getting eaten that day.
That's fine. That's cool. I mean, I'd rather feed the earth.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'd do that. That'd be
I
pretty
don't
cool.
want to be burned. I want to feed the earth. I want to feed some.
What about getting like didn't like the creator of Star Trek? He got his body like shot into space. Did you do that?
No, that's kind of dumb. That's kind of like a waste. It seems like.
I'd shoot my body into space, but I wouldn't want it covered with anything. I'd literally just want some hard body just whipping, just whipping through the galaxy, and then 10 million
like
years
George
later.
Clooney.
10 million years later, some alien sees me. He's like, "What is this?" And I just crash in their ship and kill them, and then they
Just
destroy
put me on like
the
Elon
planet
Musk,
or something.
Tesla. Put me in a car, and then there's gonna be another Earth out there, and eventually I'm gonna make it to their Earth, and they're like, "What's that in the sky?" You're just gonna see me floating, some Tesla.
But then you start to get caught in their orbit, and then you gain so much speed, and you slam into their Earth and basically cause a massive earthquake.
I'm a cool dude. I'm a
Yeah.
cool dead dude. So I just slam into the Earth, but I hit him with a sick Tokyo drift.
But you destroy the planet.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was going
They
with.
they find my body like, oh my god, it's Tonight. He has a PewDiePie shirt. I wonder what that means. It's a bro fist. That's what I want to be buried in, is a bro fist t-shirt.
That's fucking stupid.
Thanks. I don't know, organ donors are like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to, I mean, yeah, oh, you can save someone. I just don't know if I want to risk. I mean, you know, that's probably not a thing, but I don't know. You know, no one knows what happens when you die, you know, for a fact, 100%. I don't know. What if I'm just trapped for eternity inside this person's body or something, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but then they die, and then I guess you
Why
die
else?
with it. So
Why
it'd be right, done,
But then
right?
they donate my heart. Is that possible, I wonder?
What?
Can you donate twice?
What do you mean? Like
If you
donate a
don't-
kidney
If I
and
donate my heart to someone and then
they
they're
die?
about to die, can they donate my heart to someone?
I
How
mean-
long would my heart last?
Maybe if you have like a really fucked up heart and it's always healthy, maybe. I don't know. That'd be cool.
When I'm old, I want to get my knees replaced with steel and plastic knees. Because you know, when you're old, you can barely walk.
Yeah.
I've heard tons of old people do that now. They'll get their knees replaced and they're just out there climbing mountains.
Damn, I'll have to do that. What about your back though?
Oh, yeah, I guess there's that. Let's be honest, our generation is gonna have some messed up backs. When we're old, we're all gonna be hunchbacks.
Yeah. All we do is sit.
Yeah, they'll probably figure a way to fix that in the next generation, but you know, we're just screwed. We're just gonna have hunchbacks.
You know what I was thinking about a while ago? You know, like the morticians, the guys who like dress up the dead bodies for funerals. You know those guys? And then like you see like you're at the funeral and you see like your loved one and they're all dressed up and they look all beautiful. You know, it's the last time you're gonna see them. But like then you think about, how did they get to that position where they look all nice? And I just think about some person in a basement super gluing their eyes and lips shut, laughing, and like just super gluing, because apparently that's what they do.
You know,
they glue everything.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's not nice. They don't have like this special system. They literally just use like Gorilla Glue and just
I
glue
always
the
think,
lips and
like,
eyes
how
shut.
many of those guys out there like raping dead bodies though?
That's
Like,
pretty
who's
weird.
gonna know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get. I mean, that's pretty creepy, but
You don't think some guy like grabs like someone's hand, some dead person's hand, it's just like, you know,
starts singing. You know,
just uses it for
diamonds are a girl's best friend. You
Uses-
ever think he puts on like a puppet? He like puts on like a puppet show. He'll like string them up in his room, and then have like a pulley system and makes
or
them
you
dance.
just the dead body and just
They're like marionette dolls.
destroys
The
it.
mailman knocks on the door, and then just like some dead body opens it. It's like, "Hello, please give me a package." It's like just controlling the mouth with a wire.
It's one of those Amazon things. You know how Amazon has those where you can just walk in someone's house?
Oh yeah, like like safe,
So he just
not
walks
safe,
into
the
someone's house and
smart lock. Those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walks into someone's house and there's just a bunch of dead bodies hanging off the wall and just some guy, Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Oh god, they're just bouncing up and down.
They're screaming.
No, he walks in. There's just a chair there and a sign. It just says sit. Amazon guy looks around, sits down. Everywhere is dark. All of a sudden, like the chair spins around, everything gets lit up, and there's just a bunch of dead marionettes. And then
The Alley
and
intro
then
starts playing. It's a bunch of guys yeeting and dabbing, but they're dead bodies. They're filled with bugs.
I was thinking he'd play like classical music, and he'd put on like a fucked up
We
ballet.
have two different ideas.
Yeah, a bit. But I mean, the same premise.
Yeah.
I
Good
like
enough.
it though. Yeah.
What do you think about?
That'd be weird. Would you want that if you died? Would you be okay with that? If some
Definitely
crazy mortician just strings you up and makes you
Would you?
dance? I would.
You know,
I mean,
really do
fuck it.
think
I
about
would.
How many
I
dead
wouldn't
bodies
care.
are being raped every day?
Probably a
honestly?
lot.
Who's stopping them? You know, who? I bet there's no cameras in those places.
No, and they own the place. Why would they care?
Yeah, they're usually there by themselves. You know, there's probably not a bunch of guys out there gluing some dead bodies in the same room.
I was saying, how creepy would that be? Just being in a room with a bunch of dead people.
Yeah.
It's like, ew. That'd be
Some
weird.
guys just
That'd
like
throw me off.
tearing some dead body up and gluing it back together when he's done. Just literally in his guts.
Did you ever see that movie? There's an actual full movie. It's like a horror movie about that.
No.
It's such a fucked up. Like he literally just bangs dead people, and then like sews them up, and then puts them out.
You think those places like actually like accept money? Like you think people actually go to those places and like slip them a couple hundred to let them like do what they want for like 30 minutes?
I mean, a couple hundred's a couple hundred.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you're just sitting there like, yo. I always think that with celebrities too. That's what you think celebrities have special. Because I feel like there's some sickos that would do something crazy as some celebrities.
I have to think those higher up guys, man, like celebrities and all those guys. I bet they get away with a lot of shit that nobody else can.
Like I bet there'd be some guy like, hey guys, look, he's just quoting himself. Guys, look, Michael Jackson's whacking me off. Like I always.
He's just taking a selfie. Hey.
Where are those exposed videos at? That's what I want to see.
Do you really though? It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
It's pretty gross.
Maybe I do. I don't know. I might be a human being.
I don't. That's pretty rough.
What do you think about YouTube Red videos?
I don't even know much about YouTube Red.
Let's talk about that. Cue intro. Hey guys.
Hey, welcome to Entertainment Tonight.
Hey, we're talking about YouTube Red.
Ooh. What about it?
Why has YouTube Red been making YouTube Red videos for such a long time, and why do they keep doing it? Because I've never once seen.
And why does nobody watch them?
Yeah, I've never once seen a successful one.
And I've never heard of anybody talking about them. I've never heard somebody go, "Hey, you catch that new YouTube Red video?" Never.
Like, hey, yo, bro, you catch that new Lisa Koshy YouTube Red video where she makes those weird faces? The only thing she does. And there's that gay black guy, because there's got to be a gay guy in there.
Oh yeah, but because it's LGBTQ.
Yeah, and it's like oh, what's it about? Oh, she just makes faces for 30 minutes. It's like, really? I don't want to watch that. No, you should check it out, bro. YouTube Red, check it out. Hey, bro, you catch that new episode of PewDiePie Scare Outlast video? It's like, huh? Oh yeah, PewDiePie. Even though it's all a setup and he knows they're gonna try to scare him, he walks to the hospital, and there's gonna be some guys that are pretending to be dead, and they're gonna stand up like a zombie, and it's supposed to scare him, even though he clearly knows it's all a setup.
And then he screams something in Swedish.
Now maybe if they just told him that he was coming to, like, a fan meetup or something.
Man, they gotta make another Punked.
Punked?
Yeah, they gotta make another Punked.
Bring back MTV Cribs and.
Punked was hilarious, man. Like, it's so funny seeing celebrities just getting shit on.
Yo, where's Ashton Kutcher at, bro? How many celebrities do you think died? But like their last words, like, "Yo, where's Ashton Kutcher at?"
Yeah, you're just
like Tupac's in his SUV. Yo, where's Ashton Kutcher at, guys? Stop playing.
This is funny, guys. Ooh, too soon.
Okay.
Man.
Elvis Presley's on the toilet. All right, guys. Where's Elvis? I mean, where's
Elvis Kutcher? I don't even think Ashton Kutcher was alive then.
You think Ashton Kutcher just rolls down his SUV and looks at Tupac?
He's probably just sitting there. You just got punked, bro.
Pulls out a Tech 9. Scrat. I want that to happen. No, I don't. Ashton Kutcher, he seems pretty cool. He married the person I wanted to marry when I was young, but I won't hold that against him. And that's right. I think you guys all know who I'm talking about, Ben Affleck. Anyway, let's get back into it. Let's talk about your mom.
How's my mom doing?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I haven't.
Why don't you go ask her?
Okay, I'll be back.
Huh?
I'm back. She's pretty good.
Go ask her.
How's your mom doing?
You don't talk about mom. What do you think about farting in school? You ever fart in school?
Yeah, you know those plastic chairs in elementary school?
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually, you want to conceal it. You don't want to be that kid that lets out the ripper. I'm the smeller, not the yeller. So, I I'll be sitting there trying to clench my ass cheeks on this plastic chair, and I'm like turning purple in the face because I know if it comes out, I'm thinking, okay, if I just let it out with my clenched butt cheeks, nothing will come out. But then you let it out, and it sounds like somebody's zipping up a really long sweater. And then everybody looks at you, and you're trying to like, you're still trying to hold it, but since you're holding it so tight, it just prolongs the fart and makes it last so much longer.
Louder.
So and louder. But then you try to release it quick so nobody looks, and then it's like boop, borp.
Yeah, I had one of the most terrifying moments of my life. It was 5th grade. So you know how the teachers would read,
No.
and you just had to sit there and listen.
Oh
I was-
yeah.
So it's quiet. It's just the teacher talking. He's just reading. He's reading the book.
Okay.
We're all sitting there listening to him, not saying anything. Hey,
Okay.
you want to stop?
Sorry about that.
Right, you still going?
Well, it's I live in we live in a really crappy apartment.
Okay.
Shakes around a lot when it blows wind. You know, when wind blows,
Anyway.
whatever you want to say.
Reading, we're all sitting there. It's all quiet. I dropped my pencil, no joke.
Okay.
Dropped my pencil. I went down to pick it up, and I just let one out. It was so loud, and it was like against the plastic chairs. So I like bounced off the chair and like made it 10 times louder
Nice.
to spread out through the entire place. And it was so terrifying because after I picked it up and it happened, I looked up. The teacher stopped reading and looked at me. So that's how loud it was. The teacher stopped and looked at me. Every kid in the class looked at me. I was terrified
Harsh.
myself. Yeah.
Man, okay, there's another story. In like grade 3 or 4, we were having an assembly. You know, in assemblies, you have to like sit down on a wood floor in the gym.
No.
What?
No, we had a separate assembly place.
Oh, okay. Well, we used a gym, and we all like sat on the
Hey,
floor.
but this guy used the gym for
Yeah,
this.
yeah. We all sat on the floor, and you're like really close to people, like you're shoulder to shoulder, because you're trying to fit the whole school in there. So we're like sitting there, and I have a fart coming, and it's bubbling in my belly, and I'm like, oh man, it's gonna happen. All right. I'm on a plastic seat, so I'm thinking, hey, you know, maybe if I do, just hold it, or what if I just release it? You know, just let it go. But I was wearing like those like gym shorts, or like basketball shorts, I guess you can say. So that really kind of thin fiber. And when I farted, instead of it being like a zipper or like just this quick snappy sound, it kind of made like thumping sounds escaping my ass crack. And you could feel it shake the floor a little bit. Like instead, it was like put. And it slapped for, I'm not kidding, for like 30 seconds. And everybody around me was just looking at me, and I couldn't hide it. I couldn't blame it on anybody.
Nice.
This was all me. Like the sound was from me, the smell was from me. I was laughing.
Okay. Hey, Mort, you there? Mort, can you pull up that video of those kids using the bathroom?
Bathroom?
Yeah. Don't take that out of context.
I don't know which video you're telling Mort to play.
I'm getting sick of waiting.
I don't think Mort knows what you're talking about.
The video of the try not to pee in the bathroom video.
Okay.
Mort was showing me this morning when I got into the
Oh,
office.
okay. Here it is. All right. Yeah, Mort
I
found
didn't
it.
get to watch it though.
All right, Mort, play it. 5, 4, 3. No, that's a 3, Mort. 2. That's a 3 again, Mort. 2, 1. All right, we're good to go.
Jesus
If you
Christ.
do not thrive to be the best, if you do not push yourself,
This has nothing to do with
be the
pee.
greatest, you will accomplish.
Guys, what we're trying to get you guys trying to.
Do you want it?
We want you guys to know that you can do anything that you put your mind to.
I want it pretty badly.
You guys want it? He got some teeth, don't he? Tell him about
Oh
it.
no. What's he pissed
Let it all
about?
out.
This kid's pissed that Freezy's stick to him.
If this was my brother, I'd be in there smacking him upside the head and laughing at him. Every time my brother gets mad, I just laugh at him. It's more.
I'm actually lucky I was able to get my Slender Tapes YouTube channel.
Slender Tapes.
Who the fuck are you? Who the
Slender
fuck are
Tapes.
you?
Yikes.
Oh my god.
Did you hack into my channel? And why do you keep doing this? I'm so
At least the kid believes in God. Nice cross.
If I was hacking a YouTube channel, sent me the video,
It's not very Christian
continue
of him.
hacking everything he has just
Oh.
to make it. Oh, well, okay.
Nice.
Having a stroke.
What that mouth do?
Nice.
Guess that mouth does that. Whatever that is.
Is that a dance? Is that supposed to be a dance?
Ooh, is she about to sing? Oh.
Is that a man? That's definitely a man.
I'm gonna say she sounds like she's deaf, but I'm honestly really thinking that's real.
Yeah, she
I don't want
does
to.
sound
I don't want to
deaf.
sound rude, like oh what a dick, but like
She sounds like she's a bit retarded, but you know, they can't discriminate,
Oh.
so they let her on the show.
E ela, embora tenha essa limitação de ser deficiente auditiva, ela tenta.
oh
She's
she
deaf.
has to be deaf. She has
She's
to be
def-
deaf.
No, she's definitely retarded, but they don't want to discriminate.
Oh my god, stop this. Sounds like some dog that's lost.
She's just a wolf. Where's her teeth at? She all gums?
Oh. Oh my god.
Yeah, at this point, I'm running on that stage and I'm drop kicking her.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, is this a pornograph?
Who just... Why she just gonna take a seat like that? So,
Oh my... What is this?
why every time someone roasts somebody, they put their hands in their hips?
That's so not cool. Yeah, that's
Oh my god.
That reminds me of that video of that, like, 10-year-old kid. You're disrespecting a future army soldier, sir. Has, like, really nothing to do with you.
Oh, he's still there? Look, it's 9/11 beard.
Do some more jokes after
Nice glasses, nerd.
Nerd.
Nice
Poindexter.
hair, nerd. Looks like you just got some of your hair and, like, poofed it. Whoa, what is this?
Damn, dude. What a lucky man.
This dude. Imagine his dad walking in his room. He's just sitting there like this. They both don't say anything. They just look at each
Imagine
other.
if this guy walks into his room and his dad is putting the doll back. He just looks back. Hey, son.
That's a good-looking doll. Like,
Yeah.
that's a real, pretty. Where can I buy one of those?
I recommend you bathe her with
Where
hot
can I get
water.
these? Can I get one?
Does the mouth open?
Yeah, that's a question that needs to be answered.
I've been kind of stressed out as a college
Squeeze the boob. Are those even like? Do they feel real?
It's like a dog squeaky toy.
He's like talking about his regular day.
something in me just
How do you
pretending
do
this is
that?
not-
just holding her
Oh,
up,
okay.
just
Ooh,
like
look at her fingers.
saying,
Oh,
"What if I did, Melissa?" Like, I wanna feel better.
her fingers are like bending one way. It's not normal.
Why she have the body of a 12-year-old? Like, her head's really small.
Like, her presence near me was very calming, and
Oh my god.
Alright.
I don't know. I was able to just jump back into it. So I don't
Man,
know if
flawless skin, right?
Not a single zit. Ooh, I've seen this.
Oh.
Cause I'm a skater boy.
Oh, are these?
My fucking bush! Alright, I always
Oh.
That's tough shit! Alright! Now you're gonna get the cops if you don't
Oh, I hate it when like.
Now you're gonna get the co-ops.
Chill the fuck out, man!
I hate
Right
when
there.
people like always get in people's business when they're like skating on a sidewalk or something. Dude, dude,
What is he doing?
This dude's getting smacked upside the head. You know who
I'm
does?
not gonna hit you.
You know what people? You know what old people do like this? You know the type of people? People that were bullied in school.
Right here, his hands are on his hips. You just clock him.
That's how you know, yeah.
That's when he hit him. You just clock him right there. Like he ain't gonna fight back
Look at
after
his
that.
voice cracking. It's like, hey, it's fucking hard.
Dude, chill out, man. I'll fucking pay for it. You're going to fucking, you're gonna get charged.
You're going to fucking jail.
You're gonna be raped in prison for moving this bush.
Today's my day.
Why doesn't he just leave?
Why doesn't he have socks?
We'll go down to police station.
Yeah, why doesn't he just not leave? I don't. Why would he wait for the cops?
You know he's a dad.
Not okay.
Look at that outfit.
How old are you? 20. Yeah, well, you fucking act like an idiot, man.
Yeah, he's the one acting like an idiot.
He is somebody who has just
Yikes.
performed for Barack Obama,
Oh, not.
for Hillary Clinton.
Barack Obama's a Muslim.
He's
Show us the
Tesla driver.
papers.
Dan
Ladies
is a
and
proud
gentlemen,
Tesla Model
Oh.
S.
Can I give you with a big round of
Dude,
applause?
he's.
Dan.
Oh my God, is he talking? Why is he talking about that he owns a Tesla? What's that have to do with anything?
'Cause
That's
he's
his
fucking
intro.
dope. That's
He's
our
like
intro.
introducing to the stage.
Good afternoon.
That'll be
Dan,
our
the guy
intro
that
for the
owns a
next one.
Tesla.
Goedemiddag.
Yeah, it's just. What's up, guys? I own a Tesla. Just wanted to say that. It has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
What does he do?
Yeah, I'm not your typical, you know, you may have heard the joke.
You gotta
I'm a
finish the
comedian, by
word
way.
typical.
Oh, he's a comedian. That's what he is.
I'm a comedian. I tell jokes.
Oh, is that what a comedian does? He tells jokes.
I heard one that, you know, if someone speaks many languages, they're probably European. If someone speaks only 2 languages, they must be Canadian or Mexican. And if one speaks only 1 language, they must be American. I'm sure. Has anyone else heard that? No. Okay.
If you have to ask a question
like
like that.
I heard that there was a scandal with Tesla where they got.
Oh
they were
my
accused
God.
of cheating on the emissions.
I thought. Oh, this is fucking terrible.
Which caused Elon Musk to pass out at an auto show. Anyway, a little bit
Please
about
stop.
myself. My father is from India.
Whoa, what a surprise.
And my mother is from Japan.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah,
He
my
has
father is from India, my
Japanese
mother
in his
is
face.
so I eat,
But he also has Indian.
curry on it.
His hair,
And
his
I wasn't,
skin.
What's the point of this guy? What is this literally his? Why does he have this set up like he's about to present a new car or a video game? Like what is
No, he
this?
worked hard on this logo too.
You don't even have to interview. You can be vice
It's
president.
like a Dave and Buster's logo sideways.
Claimer. And you're in the play, right?
Oh, we got a Jufro.
How's that going?
Well, it's going chillfully thus far.
Oh
I'm
my
not.
God.
It's a little soon to tell.
Malade.
but-
That's what I was thinking.
What's your
Thus
role in the play?
far,
I play Elvis.
Tell us
Of course
about
he's
that
gonna play.
I haven't been in a play in a
It's
fortnight.
Elvis Presley, the famous 50s, 60s, and 70s person. The singer, songwriter, that sort of thing.
Why is he gonna have a British accent
Now,
when you know
Claimer,
he's not
You're
British?
famous
on
for
his
your
accent
unique
like
way of
every night
talking.
too.
We were just wondering how you
He looks in the
developed
mirror.
this
Mm,
way
my
of
lady.
Speaking.
Oh my, oh my.
Oh my.
Well,
Jesus.
I'm
this
not
is shit.
entirely sure, actually. It just sort of happened.
He sounds so
and I enjoyed it,
sophisticated.
and I just sort of stuck with it.
I bet he's a
I don't
real
know, like,
gentleman.
If I talk to him, I just
All
feel
right.
like
So we spoke to some of your friends, and they spoke a
sorry
lot
for
about some of the things you have in your pocket.
talking to you.
Yeah, you'll be like standing outside, like,
Would
yo
you be
man,
willing to show us some
weather
of those
great
things?
today, really liking it.
Well,
Good day
since
for
you
fishing.
asked so much.
I have to agree with that statement that you just made, good sir.
You know, I've only met one British person in real life in my entire life, and it was like crazy to me.
What is he holding?
Indeed.
Oh my God.
Piece of a gate. Who says?
Oh, is he metal detecting?
Sign,
No, is he? Where do you get all this?
round thing.
Does he just carry this to like show
Why
people?
to her?
other round thing.
Other round thing.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
What a great video.
That was so. You just carry this around in your pocket? Yes.
Oh, yes, I do. No, it's funny you asked.
I'm glad.
Juicy. Alright, what do we have more?
I think Mort has one video he
What would
wanted
you
to
do
show
if you were
us.
shaking the... If you, well, you don't have a president, you have a dictator.
We have a feminist.
If you had a chance to shake the president's hand, you know,
Yeah.
on a big stage,
Okay.
and walk up to shake his hand, how do you do it?
Like, how do I give him a handshake, or do I like what do I say when I do it?
Walk me through exactly what you're gonna do when you...
Okay. Okay. Is this me running up there without them anticipating it, or am I being announced?
No, you're being announced.
Okay. 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 So I would.
You tackled if you weren't. So.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he's giving a speech, and then he's like, I really wanna talk to my boy Chuckles. He doesn't say my boy Chuckles. He says I want to talk to the human being Chuckles. So I go up on stage. I puff my chest out a little bit.
My humanness.
Listen. I puff my chest out. I go up there very confidently. He goes for the handshake as he always does. He has his hand out there and he has a big shit-eating grin on his face. And just before I go and shake his hand, I throw a dab and say, "Not my presidente," and then walk off.
Right. Well, see, I want to be one of those people. Like, I'd be in the middle. You know, there's the people that go out there and actually shake the president's hand. There's the people that go out there, "No, my president," start screaming, "Rapist!" No, stupid people.
I don't have
like
a president. That's a prime minister.
Look like an idiot. See, I'd go up there,
Mm-hmm.
shake his hand. I stick my hand out like I'm gonna shake his hand.
Okay.
But I'm not giving him a shake. I'm giving him one of those really long, like, handshakes that you have with, like...
Are you, like, crushing his hand?
With your, like, potato chip after you just hit a sick three-pointer on the courts.
Oh, yeah. You're shaking it vigorously. You're like, yeah.
Nah, you're hitting with some dabs, some finger rolls, you know, all kinds of stuff. I'm doing that with him, and he doesn't know how to keep up with it, but I'm still going. I'm keeping it going.
Okay.
So it just looks like we're, like, fiddling our fingers with each other. And he's looking really awkward. And what do I do at the end of it? I forcefully grab his hand and make him dab. And I say, "Dab on the hater, son." I do a backflip off the stage, break my neck, and kill myself.
You know, there's another thing I would do, a classic that everybody should do. He goes up and puts his hand out for a handshake. And then I go in for a bro fist, and I make a turkey. And I say, "Turkey," and I walk off.
I'm only doing this because I like to think after I die, someone's gonna make "I am the one who not..." videos.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I want to die. I want someone to make one of those for me.
I did that. Alright, so Mort had something. This is actually his video. He thought because of our occasion and our stream, he would play something a little different. So let's just, it's called Johnny Quasar. You know what? You ever heard of that one?
I can't say I have.
Well, you want to watch it?
Let's check it out.
Right, let's watch it. 5, 4, 3, 1. E. Let's see.
Check this out, guys.
Kind of looks like you. Hey. Oh, hey, Goddard. Bark, 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 bark. Did you know he's a genius?
Well, I assume from the rock. It's weird that he can breathe in space, huh?
It's weird that his body can hold up that head. Unless it's filled with hot air. Am I right?
It's weird how he just flies through space like that. And that little tiny rocket ship.
Oh.
You know, he has no spacesuit on. He's not even strapped down. His dog's just like chilling, sticking his head out.
That was really entertaining.
That was the whole video?
That was it, yeah.
Got a borst.
Got a borst into the stores to buy candy bures.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, well, what do we have next?
I was thinking... What's up with people saying "hold me back" when they're fighting?
Ooh, the bros.
It's like, bro, hold me back, bro. Hold me back.
Yeah.
But all
But
doing,
nobody's holding them.
Yeah. They're just sticking their chest on like their friend's back.
Yeah.
Their
And then
friend's like,
their friend moves to let him go, and then he like follows his friend.
he just keeps sticking. It's like, bro, come on, get off me, bro. Let me at him, bro. It's like, I'm trying to get away. Why do you're like holding on to me, bro? Let me at him, bro. Get off me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with that? Let's talk about that. Cue intro.
So, bro is saying, hold me back.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Would you fight one? If he was doing that, would you just square up? Would you be the first one to throw the strike?
No, I'm a pacifist. I weigh about 30 pounds.
Ah, okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
Wrong person asked that.
Alright, guys, we're gonna get into our donations. Appreciate those donations. Let's get into our sponsors.
Alright, let's get into those sponsors. Man, this is the latest we've done our sponsors yet. Okay, well, you want to take away...
Email from our sponsors saying, if you don't do these sponsors right now, we're dropping you and we'll sue you.
Alright, Elite. This is one of your favorite sponsors. Okay,
Bush's
ready?
Baked Beans?
No, it's your favorite one. You've always dealt with it. Here we are. A5 sauce.
Okay.
Talk about it. Tell us what it is.
Weird, I've never talked about this before. That's
Your favorite one. Talk about it. I want to. Let's see what you. Let's see.
Well, I heard the ingredients of some A5 sauce is barbecue sauce, ketchup, mayonnaise, cottage cheese, green peppers, some kale,
Okay.
some spoiled milk,
What do you think about it?
cornbread,
What do you think about it? It's a
some
sponsor.
hot dog skin,
You got to try to sell it.
mixed up in a blender, and this is what you get. You want some A5 sauce? You have some meat. You guys ever eat meat? You guys have some meat you want to eat?
Can't say
Guess
they have.
what? If you got some meat you want to eat, you want to get some A5 sauce. Know what I'm saying? You want to dip that meat into the sauce. Morty. Shout out to A5 sauce.
All right. Thank you so much, A5. Really
By the way, if the
appreciate
seal
it.
is broken, don't eat it.
Yeah. Just don't do it.
Yeah, it's made in China, and the factory is known to stick semen in it. So yeah, watch out for that.
Okay, on to the next sponsor. This is an old one. We've had them along for quite a while. They really helped us stream. Production-wise, without them, we probably wouldn't even be living in a building. We'd be outside or shelter. So that is G Energy Formula. If you need an electrolyte enhancer, this is something you probably should not get because there's a lot better on the market. But let me tell you, if you like the taste of synthetic fruit, mostly synthetic oranges, this is for you. G Energy Formula is one of the top-of-the-line electrolyte enhancers.
Okay. And?
It's pretty good. G Energy Formula, thank you.
Appreciate it. Guys, make sure you use code KEEM on some G Fuel.
Make sure you hit that follow button.
Oh, what's that? I can't say that.
No,
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
it's okay. We were contacted by email.
What are we
but,
talking about? What's our next one?
we only had 2 today.
Oh, really? That's weird.
Do you want to do the other one?
Because we have another one that I was sent today, actually.
Oh, shit.
It's weird.
Okay.
You know, probably not a good idea. You know, we get sponsored and you forget them on the first day.
Yeah.
I apologize for him, guys. Truly.
You know, yeah, this is my fault. Introducing. Give it away.
All right, guys. That's whoa. What is this big floating? What the?
And
Is this God?
It goes on the. Let's project that on the TV. Thanks,
God?
Mort. Bam. All right.
Is this God?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that.
Oh, that's weird.
Let's talk about that.
It's like
Introducing hot dog stick.
oh, all right. today, guys, we're gonna introduce our newest sponsor, corn dog sticks. You guys ever had some hot dogs that you bread, and you're like, man, I wish I could put this on a stick? Guess what? Introducing corn dog sticks.
Couldn't you just like glue a bunch of toothpicks together and it would be just as effective?
Yeah, but who has toothpicks in their house? I mean, I know I don't, but I know I have a bunch of corn dog sticks in my house.
Oh, okay. Speaking of these, I made a bridge out of these, and my middle school teacher smashed it.
You get some hot dogs, you get some white bread.
I was so pissed.
You mash the white bread around the dogs.
Then you deep
stick it in
fry
a
it.
microwave for 10 minutes.
Okay.
You put some brown food coloring on it, and then you shove one of these sticks on the side of it. And there you go, buddy. You got a homemade corn dog. You guys ever had a homemade corn dog before? Man, it's not like the ones you get out in the restaurants. You get a homemade corn dog. That's some soul food.
Soul food,
Let me
everybody.
tell
Hear
you,
that?
you
Soul
can have a homemade
food.
corn dog without some corn sticks.
Elite, what's the company for this place? What's the company name?
What's it called? Corn dog sticks.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's corn dog sticks, everybody. Make sure you pick some up. Use code AiRE. That's capital A, lowercase I, capital R, capital E, and then press enter on your keyboard.
Today, you will get
and then
one.
after you press enter on your keyboard, you might get a discount. We're not 100% sure, but you could probably give it a try and see how it goes. We're not promising anything. You might not actually achieve anything or get any
corn dog
discounts.
stick if you use code AiRE.
You will get one free corn dog stick, so you could probably make yourself a homemade corn dog. And let me tell you, these are delicious corn dogs. There's so much that you can get out of it. Like Elite over here said, they are soul food, and there is nothing better. Thank you so much, corn dog sticks, for this sponsor.
Thanks, corn dog sticks. What are we talking about?
I think we're gonna wrap it up pretty soon here.
I don't think we are.
Okay.
I don't think we are.
You're right. Guess not. Because the show must keep on going.
I have something I want to talk about.
Oh, joy. What is that? Let's hear. I am genuinely curious about what you have to say.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Leave your entries in the subreddit Airheads, and they will act them in the next episode of Aircast.
Appreciate it, guys.
Well, everybody, we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Thank you.